Not looking good at the box office, and now you're changing the name? Warner Brothers, what are you doing? Welcome back to Strong Arm Flicks. I'm your boy T-Flame, and this is episode 24 of Strong Arm Flicks. But what I want to do is, I want to go over the 4 main reasons why Birds of Prey is failing at the box office right now, and why Warner Brothers is in a panic. So, number 1, title. The title and Harley Quinn's marketability. Alright? The title is Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. That is way too fucking long. You can't fit that on a fucking billboard to advertise for the movie. And second of all, so that means it's going to be abbreviated Birds of Prey, which it indeed was abbreviated as. And guess what? The general audience, nobody knows who the fuck Birds of Prey is. They're not Justice League. They're not Avengers. They're not Superman or Batman. I mean, Harley Quinn is one thing. I would argue that they should have just made the name from the get-go Harley Quinn featuring Birds of Prey. That's simple. That's the title, and that's all that would have needed to be done. But instead, they went with this ridiculous title. They left Margot Robbie completely in fucking control of this project, and they didn't even check on the fucking name to see if it was retarded or not, apparently. Okay? Number 2, rated R. A movie like this does not need to be rated R. When you're making a movie and you're trying to target young girls as your primary audience and go feminist, and the movie wasn't even that woke, but if you're going to go, all female, girl gang, and you're going to aim the movie which mainly appeals to younger girls, you can't make it rated R because now you're eliminating half of your audience. I seen the movie, and honestly, besides the F-bombs, which felt really forced, there was a couple that kind of rolled smooth, but the F-bombs for the most part felt really forced in this movie, and it was unnecessary. If they would have simply tried it all, they could have very easily got a hard PG-13 rating for this movie. Okay, number 3. Reason number 3. No Joker. No Jared Leto Joker. Okay? After a lot of the... then there's a portion of the audience, like myself included, and I'm in this boat, all right, that seen Suicide Squad and didn't think it was a complete heaping pile of shit like everybody else did, but the movie was definitely fucked by Warner Brothers and chopped into pieces. David Ayer's work, and the Joker got the worst of the brunt. He got the worst out of everybody. They reshot most of his scenes that were in the movie, and they deleted everything. They hit the fucking delete button on everything he did. He had like 5 minutes of footage in the whole movie, and instead of Joker bitch slapping Harley Quinn, trying to kill her, doing Joker shit, and doing and showing their true relationship, how toxic it is, they wanted to play up on the idea that, he's like an obsessed boyfriend just trying to save her life and do the right thing, when this is the fucking Joker. Okay? So, everybody only seen 5 minutes of Jared Leto. This would have been the perfect opportunity to bring him back to establish Joker and Harley Quinn's relationship. Because to me and a lot of other people, I don't deny she played a good Harley Quinn. Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn. But they didn't even establish her origin. She can't stand on her fucking own without the Joker to at least establish her first. Then you can break away. They jumped the gun and they screwed the pooch. Okay? Now, reason number 4. Okay? Poor marketing. Okay? This movie was being promoted by Margot Robbie and Ian McGregor as a feminist movie tackling toxic male misogyny. And, then you got people like, out of the girls and in the cast, and Margot Robbie as well, during interviews, talking about they're really trying to avoid the male gaze with this movie, and just saying a lot of weird shit like, what are you trying to do with this movie? I seen the movie, and the movie's not even that bad. There's not that much woke shit in it. But, I'm not going to lie, the costumes, a lot of them were shit. My personal opinion. They were shit. So when you go around saying that you're purposely, during the marketing this movie as a woke fest and saying that it's going to be tackling misogyny and that, you're trying to avoid the male gaze and girl gang, and you got a girl writer, a girl director, a girl the marketing was shit for this movie. They should have been running PR fucking. They should have had the PR team should have been telling them, hey, shut the fuck up. Just say the movie's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. Come check it out. Okay? And now, because of all these factors together, large audience got turned off from the movie. And the movie's not a terrible movie. The movie's just okay. All right? It's an okay movie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to shit on it. And I'm definitely not going to say it's great, though. It's just okay. Okay, but and now Warner Brothers is in panic mode, and they're freaking out, and they're changing the fucking they are changing the title of the movie as it sits in theaters right now. I don't think this shit's ever happened before, and this just goes to show you that Warner Brothers dropped the ball again. And I knew when they brought in that John Wick director, I can tell people, you can tell me whatever you want until you're blue in the face. I know for a fact that John Wick director was not brought in to do the action sequences. Did you watch the action sequences in the movie? Did you watch them? What was the John Wick director really brought in for? Because in my opinion, I think Warner Brothers knew right then that this movie had some big fucking issues going on with it. And this is the movie after they came in and called themselves trying to salvage it. Okay? Because the movie's it feels a little choppy to me. And some of them action sequences, you're not going to tell me that the John Wick director, fucking John Wick, did some of these action sequences. So, I don't know, guys, but it's disappointing to hear. But that's the flick of the day. If you like what you hear, like what you see, please smash that subscribe button and ring that bell. Till next time, my friends.